Melvin Anthony.
Well, as Mike explained, Melvin Anthony is the winner of the 2004 Night of Champions. He earned the right to compete as a professional back in 1999 when he captured the overall at the NPC USAs. And Sean, when it comes to shoulder to waist ratio, this guy is unsurpassed.
He's got one of the smallest waists in the business. Melvin is all about shape and symmetry. More importantly, he's etched out a niche for himself as the best posing artist extraordinaire. He won the Best Poser Award at this competition a year ago and took a year off. He won $10,000. This year, that award is not available. We'll find out whether he keeps his game really high or whether he drops off a notch knowing the award's not available this year.
Well, bodybuilding fans spend a lot of money to attend these shows, and guys like Melvin Anthony do a lot to really elevate the entertainment value. They are masters in terms of presenting their physiques, and Melvin is graceful, to say the least.
Well, his strength is actually the transition from one pose to the next. You'll see a lot of guys up here tonight that are just going to jump up on stage and hit shots randomly with music that doesn't fit their physique. Melvin's a posing artist. He learned from the old school of posing from John Brown, Vince Taylor, myself, and Flex Wheeler. Combined all of those personalities in with his own. And he knows how important it is not only to get from one pose to the next, but to hit those poses properly.
Sean, despite all the things Melvin has going for him, his extraordinary proportions, his symmetry, he does struggle oftentimes with conditioning. Oftentimes he carries a somewhat damaging layer of water.
Yeah, he's still trying to fine-tune and hit that peak. It takes years sometimes, and if you're only competing in one show a year, this is the only place you have an opportunity to make that mistake. Melvin's changed his training, he's changed his diet, he signed a new contract with Biotech Nutritional, so he's trying new products to try to tie in the diet, the training, as well as getting that hard look, the hard, grainy look.
For Melvin, this is his third Olympia. He finished 11th in his debut in 2001, improved to 9th in 2003. Sean, last year he decided to opt out of the show, and he's back, and it looks like he's heading in the right direction.
Well, he's definitely better than the last time he was on stage, and he's about to get into what he's known for, his signature poses, which is all about entertainment. He's going to do some things here, Dan, that nobody else can do but Melvin Anthony, which sets him apart from the rest in this industry, and that is entertain these fans.
Now, there's definitely an entertainment component to bodybuilding. We can spend all day talking about physiques and structure, but moves like that make it really fun to be a bodybuilding fan.
Well, the bottom line is Melvin is an entertainer. He's a fun, energetic guy. He takes the sport of bodybuilding very serious. He's getting into real estate, Dan. He's married, lives in San Bernardino. And again, this is a guy that's been around some old-time veterans, and he's stolen a little bit of moves from here and there. That looked like one of your old moves. But this guy's here to actually break into that top six. So forget the entertainment. This guy is still a competitor and hungry at heart.
And he takes his posing very, very seriously. In fact, in years past, there's actually been a Best Presentation Award given out at this very show, and I know he's claimed it in the past, and it's something that he does not take lightly. A lot of guys take their strengths and just accept that they're good at something and leave it at that. But for Melvin, he continues to try to improve his craft and try to work on new moves and perform the best that he can.
There's that flexibility factor for marvelous Melvin Anthony.
Never let it be said that Melvin Anthony didn't leave it all on the stage. Woo! Not only does he talk the talk, he walks the walk, baby. Melvin Anthony. An amazing story behind our next competitor. As an innocent bystander, he was shot 3